Is this the song?
Yeah.
You changed it.
We might go through a few. Who knows? We need to set the mood.
Dude, this guy's close to me. Gotta undo this blazer.
I guess that's just the motion.
Oh, can a guy get a little motion?
Ooh, a little motion. We might get into some emotion. How we look? How do I look, sweetie?
You look great, bro.
Thank you.
That color really accentuates your head.
But this, I could say this brings out your eyes maybe. Are they brown or hazel, or where are they?
Hazel.
I should know this.
Hazel.
Being your bromance partner.
Hazel, bro.
Hazel. Behind these hazel eyes. Ooh. Chug. You want to crack these?
Yeah. Yo,
What's up?
look what we got on the table.
This song's for you.
Full Northern. Can you
Oh.
say, great job, bro?
Yeah.
Way to be better.
Hey, you did so well, sweetheart. Schnookums.
Way to
Pet names.
improve. Way to improve from
We
your
need
mistake.
pet names for each other.
You had a mistake. You improved.
Yeah,
Good job.
honey, you did so much. Let me.
Don't touch me there. Don't touch me there.
I'm just encouraging
Yo, shout
you.
out to
You
Northern.
need a cheers.
I'm gonna cheers you after.
Oh, well, cheers me now. Hydrating for a Valentine's Day dinner.
Shout out to Northern Hydration, bro. For real.
Yeah. That's your song.
Here I am once again. You know what I think people would call us? Have you heard this term a lot lately? I haven't really heard it before. Performative? You hear the people
I don't know if we're performative.
are we performative?
We're just going with emotions. And behind these hazel eyes, you just have some energy, you know?
Oh,
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
yo, pause the music.
Pause the music. What's up?
We're here, bro.
We are here. Man, it's Valentine's Day coming up soon. We are
Dude, love is in the air.
Love is in the air. We got lots to talk about. Lots to talk about, eh?
Do we?
Just a couple of single dudes living it out here. Well, I'm single. I don't know about this guy anymore.
Yeah, you know what?
That actually made me choke a little bit.
You're right. I'm with the most beautiful girl in the world now.
This guy's wiped up.
For real.
Hey, congratulations to you. I'm really happy.
But we're still here.
We are still here.
We'll
and I'm
still
still,
bromance.
yeah, we're still gonna bromance. Even though the plan was none of us were gonna get into a relationship until we had our bromance date and we did Valentine's together. That was
Well, you can join. You can join us. If you want.
yeah. You ask her if that's okay.
Okay.
All right. Oh my God. Okay, let me unbutton this so we can get.
I'm
this going.
sweating now, bro. Can we get this show on the road?
All right.
Are we gonna dine? What are we doing?
We're
with
gonna
this?
dine for $14.99. No, this is yeah.
Is this for the set?
This is boy dinner. This is literally boy dinner. You know how they do girl dinner on
Dude,
TikTok?
this is boy dinner.
This is boy dinner. And you got a little chicken. Let me get that for you.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's attached to the string. All right. Oh my God, that didn't work.
This is live, bro.
Oh, are we live? Are we live streaming?
This is live. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Thank you. You're so romantic.
I gotta watch my hands.
Go wash your hands, bro.
Oh my God. Hi guys, happy Valentine's Day. We are officially on
How do you do
a little heart like this.
like that?
Yeah. We are officially on episode 3 of the True Potential podcast.
Bro, you gotta cut it out.
I'm stealing your shit.
3. Or like this. 3.
Season 2. Stole again.
Dude, it's good. You know, bro, I think it's good that we're talking about love a little bit.
Wow.
You know? I think there needs to be more love in this world.
I
I
agree.
think there needs to be more love amongst all people. And I think there needs to be more love from bros to bros.
I agree. I mean, we've talked about that a lot.
So I'm glad we're doing this.
Hell yeah.
I have no idea where we're going with this.
Well, we're going to get into some questions. We're going to stick with the theme of Valentine's Day. So we'll play around with those. But I think like on the topic of love. No, I think it's important.
No,
because
you're right.
I think what I've heard continuously from our audience as far as this podcast is, you know, we're not too afraid to be caring for each other and explain our emotions as we travel and do things, right? So, and I think obviously you and I have a good relationship, we have a close relationship, we share our emotions, we get through situations because we do so, and I just know personally, like, when I grew up, that wasn't really what men really did a lot of. So not to get into like a tough conversation about that, like right off the hop, but like, dude, it was just the truth. And even clients that have kids tell me this, like, boys are just the way the dynamic that's like they foster is a little more chirpy and a little more like jabby and fun, and that's all great. And we all love that. But I think at the core level, like a boy being able to talk to their parent, especially maybe a father or other parents, is important. Like being given the opportunity to communicate up, and then that allows them to communicate better laterally. It probably allows them to have better partnerships and relationships longer term, I would imagine. And I think luckily for us, we've worked on trying to be a better communicating our feelings. I know, like as we talked about relationships a little bit off the hop here, like that's something we're all still working on, trying to just get better at communicating how we feel, how we go about different things, and it's not an easy thing to do. You feel it a lot right here, right? You get stuck. So.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you know, I've always had like pretty strong friendships in my life with like a couple of dudes. Like there's a couple, like 3 that come to the top of my mind that are like my best friends in the whole world, and I love them dearly. And it's like we've always had like, you know, each other's back. We've been like, we've had that interactions where you're talking shit to each other, all that stuff. But like one thing that always lacked a little bit is like that depth of like connection about some like real true shit. Like, I just think a lot of times, at least this is just me, it's like you kind of dance around some of those conversations. And the one thing that, you know, I've really appreciated about our friendship is we haven't done that. Like we've kind of just been like, fuck it, let's just like actually just talk about what we're feeling, don't leave anything on the table, kind of just like, honestly, it's just vulnerable, like, but being vulnerable in the moments of like, man, this is kind of sounds kind of weird, or I don't feel comfortable saying this, but I'm going to say it. And I think that shit's so important. Like one, for creating a good relationship with the people in your life, which I think, you know, is so important to happiness and meaning in your life, is having those types of relationships. So it's good to foster those. But what I've realized, it just makes me, like on a selfish level, like feel way better and feel more at peace, because I'm getting these things out that are inside of me that just need a place to go. Yeah,
sometimes you need to just say what you need to say, right? It's not about I need a solution, and that's where, like, you know, I think girls always say guys are always out here trying to solve things for us, you know? But I think like that's innately maybe what we do, or that's what we think. Some people believe that's what like people want to hear, but sometimes I just need to vent. Sometimes I just need you to
bro, this guy always leads. Bro, you gotta let me vent. Then we just had this. We just had a venting conversation.
We did
20 minutes before this podcast. We didn't want another crash out situation.
Yeah, well, we're not getting any more of those. But this is the thing. It's sometimes those happen, right? Sometimes we get emotional, but that's a great example of like we had a really good conversation after that, and I'm glad we put out that episode for people to kind of hear, because sometimes emotions get the best of us. Sometimes we're not at our best. Sometimes we are. Sometimes we raise each other up at different times. I think it's all really important. How would you say we got to that point? Because I think that's an interesting...
You and I?
Yeah. We didn't start there. Right? Like...
Yeah, I mean... It's funny. Are we going to break down our relationship growth together?
Well, I mean, you know...
No, it's interesting because, like, you know, when we first met each other, it was like there was a lot of common interests, I think, that, like, we aligned on, which I think that's... I mean, this is where a lot starts, but... I think we got there because we both, well, it started with you being in a time where things were not great.
Yeah, I was in a tough place.
You were in a tough place, and you know, now looking back at it, knowing that like you were probably a bit alone in that and didn't really know what to do with it, and like we had interacted a couple times, and I think we were just like, hey, let's hang out, and we hung out, and I think you were in a place where you were just like trying to get some shit off your chest, and the person I am is like, I'm a person who's going to listen to that stuff and like be there. And like, you know, I thought you would be like a person that would be cool to hang out with and like build a friendship.
Despite all that.
Build a friendship with. So I was like, all right, I'll listen to this guy. And to be honest, bro, like after like when we played pool together that day, I remember being like, fuck, like this guy's going through a lot. And like, I'm just like, that was a lot. For me, even in that moment. And
I think the cool thing was you kind of left it, which I needed to sort out things on my own. And we just kind of stayed in contact, and we didn't hang out like right away. But then, you know, over time, you spend more time together. You helped me out with my knee at one point. Like we just have more interactions about different things. And again, you need space for yourself when you're going through things. You need space for yourself to work through that. You can't just rely on all people all the time. Like there's a little mix of both. And maybe you were a new person, so that's not fair for me to put that on you, but you were great at listening. But I think we just like incrementally worked through it and just saw that like we had a lot of fun together. But then, things shifted. I started feeling better. Then you went through a little bit of a challenging part of your life, and we kind of were able to be there for each other in both. And I think the best thing that we do often is when we're in a struggle or when we're a little bit vulnerable, we don't judge. We don't also hold that person to that moment of feeling or how they express themselves. It's like, I know you, bro. I know that net you. And we got to like build that over time. And now, we just spend a lot of time raising each other up because we know where we come from. We're extremely compassionate, considerate people that are also driven, that want to do great things and share it with people. And then, like it was the podcast about my leaving my master's where you just said to me, good, I'm glad you did. Like, it was those moments where we say the real thing, the truth. We say the truth to each other.
Yeah.
And I go, whether I agree with your truth or not, it's what the truth, like, you're going to say how you feel. And then we just care, so we figure it out. Or we align on the truth, or you were right. Like, it was just no bullshit. It was genuine, authentic, like care and excitement to work together. And then as we did more things, we just really had a cohesiveness that developed, which is amazing, which is why we're here. Now we're pretty fucking cohesive. Crazy.
No, but I think it's interesting because, and you can say, I don't know, however you want to say it, things happen for a reason, whatever, the universe, whatever it is. It's like, these things happen sometimes and you're like, you don't quite understand why people come into your life and why you build these friendships. But it's like, the more we started to develop our friendship, the more it accentuated how valuable the friendship was for our lives, because then we're going through situations where we're like, oh fuck, and then we're helping each other out. And then I'm looking back on even situations that happened 4 months ago in my life, where I'm like, fuck, that would have been a really tough situation if I didn't have you as a friend. You know what I mean? It's like, it's interesting how those things happen. And I think it comes back to like us talking about source and being open to the world. It's like, when you're open to the world and you're open to people, the right people will come into your life. And if you have a good way of like setting standards and values for who you want in your life, then you'll recognize those people and then you'll end up holding on to them. And more than likely, they're going to have a big effect on that for however long it's supposed to be.
Totally.
And, who knows? Maybe like 4 or 5 years from now, I won't be sitting down having chicken with you. We won't be doing a bromance episode. Who knows what's going to happen?
I don't know.
But we're going to cherish those moments.
Well, this is the thing. I agree. I think, like, again, life is full of different seasons, right? It just is. I say that a lot. Like, that's one of my favorite sayings. Someone close to me said that to me, and I've really cherished that. Like, sentiment, like, you go through them, and they look different for everybody. And so, like, when you have people in your corner that can remember, like, the true you and what you want to get out of the world and try to bring you back up when you're low, and you do that the same way to them, it's amazing. And then when you're both feeling pretty good overall, you can really, really drive it home. So we're obviously getting better at the podcasting, I think, and we're getting more creative and having fun with it. And
look at this set.
Yeah, dude, it's incredible, right? Look
Before we do all these questions, shout out Gerard.
We're back at the house too, by the way, folks.
Thank God, no interruptions. The last thing I'll say before we do maybe all this shenanigans that you have planned is like, I think, dude, it's fucking hard to make friends when you're older. Like, friendships are hard, man. Like, there's a lot of, if you don't have those core friendships and you're trying to like meet new people and create these friendships that you need, it's like, I talk to a lot of people who just like struggle, maybe not struggle, but just don't have that connection, whether you move to a new place or whether like, friends drift away and you're trying to find new friends. And like, I think what I've learned, because I kind of felt that way, like I moved to Hamilton, I had all my best friends back home, and like one of the biggest things, the void that I had being here was like I just didn't, I had friends, but I just felt like I was lacking some of that.
Yeah.
And like those moments are tough, but like I think what people need to do is like, put themselves out there to, create those friendships and know that it's still possible. And I think it's really important that like if you're feeling that way, like you need more friends, it's like you don't give up on that and like keep putting yourself in environments where you might meet that friend that will be that person that can, support or maybe develop a deeper relationship with. Because like I think it's so key to have that, man.
Dude, I honestly think it's like dating, to be honest with you. Like, people get caught up in this idea of like, I have to go on the apps, that's the only way to do this stuff. And like, I don't believe that. I just think you have to get out of your own circle. Like, you got to get into new circles, and you got to tell people, I'm looking. Hey man, I'm looking for friends, like just in case you have a few.
Real.
But like, the other thing too is, as friends, you have friends at different times of life, right? Like, we're going to see my friends right now, and they have a child now, so things have shifted a little bit. We're still tight, but it's like a change in their life. So they're doing this now, and you and I don't have kids yet, and we're doing all this stuff, so we're in a good place that way, so we can connect in different ways. And you need friends in all different parts of their life, and I think that's why it gets hard too.
Yeah.
Right? So if your circle isn't in one place, then you got to go to find your circle in another place and explore your interests and meet new people that way. And I think it's the same for dating. I just think you got to actually like put yourself out there. Say, hey, do you want to go for coffee? Like I did to you.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna give you kudos for. Like that is you were the one who like initiated the friendship.
Yeah, man.
Consistently, like for real. Like you were like, hey, let's go for coffee. I was like,
Has that
okay.
changed?
Not really. But like, I think like that's something I appreciate because I don't think that I would have done that. So it's like.
No, because it's easy to close off. It's easy to be like, I got so much stuff on the go. I don't know who this person is. Again, I was a little bit like in a tough spot, so I was kind of venting maybe a little too much or more than I would like. But you didn't meet me with anything but like care, and then you kind of just gave yourself the ability to like feel it out, and we both did, and that's the key too. And you can have friends in periods of time, right?
When did like you feel like our relationship really like took another step forward? Like, do you remember that like moment where you're like, I think I really, really, really like this guy?
Yeah, I think when I got you that football jersey.
Bro, that's exactly what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, that was like, fuck. That,
I know.
I
don't know.
I was not expecting that.
I'm gonna tell you
that was
right,
like some good shit, bro.
Yeah, brother. I'm gonna tell you right now. When you get gifts for people, when you're thinking of someone when they're not there, and you go out of your way to be like, fuck, they would like this, right? And it was like this Carl Rogers jersey, this random draft pick. Charles Rogers?
R.I.P. But Charles.
Hey, he's
Rogers,
dead. Yeah. It's just like a funny jersey because he's not even alive and like. Wasn't great, and like it's just funny because it's Detroit. But like I know you'd love that shit. You didn't have a jersey. This guy doesn't have a jersey. And I've got you 2 jerseys.
Yeah.
But like again, we aligned on football, aligned on those things, so it was easy for me to be like, oh, I want to show love to this person, and you were just helping me, bro. And like again, it was actually really, and I don't mean this in a bad way. Like it was nice on the other side for me to be able to help you. I think that's the other piece of friendship people don't realize. Did you just spill on yourself? Wow. Luckily, it's clear.
Yeah, no, fuck. All right, keep going.
Don't ruin the date.
Can't take me anywhere,
bro. A great tangent of love there.
Sorry.
No, my point is like, I've always felt this way in relationships. Sometimes, like, I think there has to be a balance of vulnerability, and someone is actually looking for the opportunity to help you if you've once helped them.
Totally. I mean, it's reciprocation.
Yeah, it's reciprocity.
Yeah.
I just naturally, that's how we kind of more connect.
Totally.
And it's like, I think I always in my head was like, I don't want to be the person that is needy or whatever. And it's like, no, if someone has actually shown you that like they're allowing you to need them, yeah, and they're reoccurringly showing that, like that's huge.
Yeah.
And you just did that. And then I could do it for you, and I was excited. It actually felt really good. I enjoy listening to the stuff that's going on in your life and getting to know what you're feeling and expressing and everything else, because then I can it helps me too. Like I start to form opinions and, get better at understanding myself and what we're doing here. So, guys, I think it goes back to the end of last pod. It's have deep conversations, lead with love, even when you have an opinion that might differ from somebody else, and that's okay. The best thing is too, we're not agreeable. We don't agree on everything. No. We're not just agreeable is what I mean.
Yeah.
We disagree.
Yeah.
Fuck. We just do.
Yeah, you made me mad earlier today.
Oh my God.
You triggered me.
All right. But this is true. This is the thing. It's not just like peaches and, cream.
Yeah.
But it isn't, man. Real relationships are built on a little bit of friction. Because that's what creates the fire. That's what creates the real. And as it pertains to relationships, like intimate relationships, romantic relationships, and how you work with that person, I have at least found in my experience that you have to be your authentic self even at the beginning, even if it isn't, you're worried about it. You have to, because you're eventually going to be you. So just be you all the way through.
Well, you are you. You have to.
You are you.
You just have to lean into it, which is hard. That shit's hard, bro, because you get caught up in it.
No one likes rejection.
No.
You could have said no to me, on the 4th or 5th hangout date. Fuck, and we wouldn't be here. But hey, lucky for me. Are you proposing to me tonight?
No.
Oh, right. You're not single anymore. Okay, I have something for you. This is before I knew that you were single. You weren't single anymore. There you go, sweetie.
Thanks, bro.
On that note, what do you like for what do you like for what do you like for pet names?
What my pet name would be?
Let's shift. Yeah, we don't have pet names for each other yet, but let's shift to partnerships, and we're gonna have a little fun with Valentine's Day in a second. So, what do you like to be called, and what do you like to call your significant others?
Oh, what would I like to be called by? Ooh.
Are you like a pumpkin?
No, not pumpkin.
I'll tell you which one I hate in a second.
Fuck, I don't know, dude. What? Probably like honey.
You like honey?
I think so, yeah.
You like a partner calling you honey, or like your grandmother calling you honey? I'm just asking. Or maybe like it's like a weird intimate crossover.
I think I like that, or like
Which?
handsome.
The grandma thing? Or,
Handsome.
Oh, okay. Handsome.
Yeah.
Handsome's nice, eh?
Yeah.
Okay. I do not like to be called hun. My mom gets to call me hun.
That's fair.
That's it. No more huns. It feels like a little bit like you're gonna pat me on the head.
Yeah.
And like I got no hair up there, so it's gonna be a slap. But I don't like
What about
hun.
sweetie?
No, sweetie sounds like a grandma
No.
giving me a gift. This is the thing I have trouble. I like babe. I think babe's a classic. I think that's what I like to, say.
That's what I would like to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, for any ladies out there, again, I'm the single one. If there's somebody out here and you're checking boxes on a resume right now,
Yeah,
just
like,
listening to me,
I love calling people.
Slide in my DMs.
What did you like to be called?
I like to be called babe.
You like to be called babe.
Yeah, 100%. Hey, babe, blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Talk
okay.
dirty to me.
Okay,
Call
you
me
like to be called babe. What do you like to call?
I like to use babe as well. I
So-
don't think I use, I will make nicknames.
Love. I like to say love.
I like,
Hey, love.
you don't know about love. That sounds a little British.
Whatever.
Hello, love.
Dude, don't judge me. I'm just fucking telling you.
You're not Jude Law, though, so, like, chill. I will probably just make nicknames for the person. If you know that, like, I really like you, if I start making nicknames for you.
Have you made me a nickname?
No.
Fair. Fuck, I know where I stand.
I don't, like, who calls you Dalty? Does anybody call you Dalty?
One time.
I get Connie.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, Connie Nugs. I get weird things. Anyways, pet names are fun. But, like, I don't like, I think you got to keep it, parent, grandparent separate for, like, intimate partner.
Sweetheart?
Name. Like, if we're in the bedroom and
I think sweetheart. Bedroom.
Yeah, if we're in the bed, not you, but like if I'm in the bedroom with a female and if somebody yells out, I don't even know, fucking honey, sweetie, fucking pumpkin, cupcake. I don't know. There's like no good ones.
That's tough, bro. Yeah. Yeah. Let's steer away from the bedroom.
Why? Has none of your Valentine's dates gone back to the bedroom? None of them?
My Valentine's Day.
Dates?
Dates?
Yeah, have you ever had a date where like led that way?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you closed. Nice, good for you. Just want to make sure you did.
Yeah, bro.
I'm just out here trying to make sure you're good,
Bro, do you think that, like, you know what I would do for you if you were actually my Valentine?
What?
I didn't.
All right, and folks, we're gonna segue
You're such
to some questions about our experiences on Valentine's
Oh,
Day.
I'm gonna eat a wedge, bro. We gotta get out of that part.
Yeah, we got stuck between a fucking wedge and a chicken breast. Is what we just got stuck between. God damn, this is getting weird. Okay, I thought it might. All right, pick a question.
Not the one.
Not the bad one.
First kiss, where, when, who,
Ooh.
etc.
First kiss, where, when, who?
Etc.
All right, this is my first girlfriend, grade 6.
Dude, I was so late.
Courtney Hill. Well, I guess that's not my first girlfriend. My first girlfriend that I kissed was Courtney Hill, grade 6.
Shout out, Courtney, man.
Yeah, buddy. Courtney on the playground, obviously. That's where you classically go. Everybody, like, surrounded us and did the, like, they pump you up and they're like, go, kiss, kiss.
Do it,
Right?
do it.
Yeah. First girlfriend was Claire Boslog when we went roller skating, but I don't think that lasted very long. It was grade 4.
I didn't know about Claire.
Yeah.
Not Claire. First kiss. Dude, the one that just really, I don't know if I had one in grade 6. Probably not, dude. Remember I was telling you about my circumstances back then. So, like, I think, like, by grade 8, I was in a little bit of a better spot. The one that stands
You were
out,
smooching in grade
the
8.
one that stands out to me is Jamie.
Jamie.
Don't remember her last name, to be honest.
Oh, wow. So wasn't that memorable?
She was like my first girlfriend, dude.
Oh, my God. You don't remember her name or last name?
Jamie. I can't remember.
Come on, bro. Okay.
Red hair.
That's a trend. So, on that note, do you remember in, like, I think it was grade school?
It was a good kiss, though.
I mean, that's great.
I think, like.
So I remember when I had my first kiss, another girl in the circle yelled, wow, his mouth's really open.
Ooh.
And because I was going in, like, right? I wasn't going for the, we were going full
I'm
French
more
makeup.
tight.
You keep it tight?
Tight-lipped.
Fair
Too
enough.
tight sometimes, like.
Oh, God. I
Yeah.
didn't know we'd get here today.
Yeah. So, it was good though. It was in her bedroom.
You were allowed up there?
I was, dude.
Damn. That's a progressive family.
Totally.
Dang. Okay.
I think her last name will come to me if we.
It might. I want to make some other jokes, but I can't. Last thing I want to say, on the note of girlfriends, Valentines, do you remember, because this just came to me, do you remember those, like, you did the surveys and then you got set up with people in your grade? Like,
oh, yeah.
You would submit them and then you were like most compatible with, and everybody run around the school seeing their host most compatible with.
Now you can't even have Valentines. We used to match each other.
I know, and then you'd run around seeing who matched. It's fucking amazing. Also, you should, like, I love giving out Valentines.
Yeah.
Like, everybody got one in, like, grade school.
You know where you're like, dude, I just hope I get one from
and
my crush.
Listen.
My crush, and this is all you're thinking about, and you're just hoping and hoping and hoping. And for me, one day, it didn't happen.
Who was your first crush? Did you date your first crush?
God, no.
I dated
Dude, my first crush, Candace Pretty. Shout out Candace.
Candace Pretty. Her last name's Pretty. You remember that one well.
Totally,
She was super pretty, wasn't she?
She was, dude. She was the one, you know, the girl that, like, everyone was like wants.
Yeah. That was the one. Dang.
Never. I ended up being just good friends.
I gotta tell you a story. So I remember my first, with Courtney, my dad getting so mad at me. So her mom took us out for dinner.
Okay.
I don't know if you consider that a date or whatever, but it was the first time I got to go with parents to, like, a dinner.
Okay.
And her mom's like, get whatever you want, blah, blah, blah. I went to the Dallas Steakhouse. I'm like, okay. I get the biggest steak.
Oh, God.
I go home, my dad goes, you do not order the most expensive thing on the menu when you go with your girlfriend's parents. I said, hey, she said I could have whatever I want.
Yeah, she said that.
Yeah, she thought I was going to wipe up her daughter. She thought that was it. She's like, this guy's so charming. He's amazing. Have yourself a steak.
Was it good?
It was a good day. It was a good steak, good date. We were there with her sister. It was hilarious. I remember it so vividly. Sitting in that booth.
I'm happy for you, bro.
Thanks, man. Thanks. But yeah, those little scan cards were hilarious.
Yeah, I remember those.
And, like, I think the Valentine's thing, what you were looking for when you got Valentine's given to you was essentially like you'd open it and you'd read it, and if there's like a little extra writing on it,
yes.
You knew. If a girl slid some extra writing in there, like, hey Connor, it's been so great to spend grade 8 with you, XOXO, with XOXO on it. Not just hi Connor, have a great year, bye. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Or like a little, remember your yearbooks?
Yeah.
When you get like a little
blurb?
Oh. Hit me.
Yeah, if you got a paragraph, bro.
Yeah, man. I remember going from grade 8 to grade 9, and grade 8s were going to grade 9, I was going to grade 8, and they were writing in our yearbooks, and we're in grade 7, and I'm like watching, and I get some girls writing like long paragraphs. I'm like, I'm in high school, I'm coming. Give me another year.
Dude, what a good feeling.
Grade 9 dances.
What a good.
Oh, we used to dance. Turn up. Did you turn up a little bit? Is that when you danced a little bit?
I definitely danced in some of those dances.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you should.
Like this?
Absolutely not. No. It was a little front to back to front, all the different things. A little grinding.
Yeah, maybe like grade 9. Mm-hmm. Grade 8, I was more.
Grade 8, we're all over here. It's the much dance fucking dances. Did you have those with the big screens?
Not really. No, we had it at like the West Harrow, bro. Like, well, you lived in a small town.
I lived in a small town.
We had like the youth center dances. Like, that's where we would go.
Yeah, bro. We were listening to Beanie Man out there, just like dance hall, and then the boys are sitting there playing bloody knuckles on the table and playing slap hands, and then some girl would come over, do you want to dance? And I'm like, I don't know. And you kind of hold off, and you kind of say no in grade 8.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're going, nah, I'm gonna hang with the boys.
I never said no, bro. I was like,
you're right. And I was like, maybe. And then you like cut into their circle a little bit, and you try again because you kind of regret it.
Yeah.
It's a push pull. Early relationships are a push pull.
Totally.
You're not sure. Yeah. You're not sure what you feel, how you feel about it.
Yeah. What is this?
Yeah.
What do I do?
She calls you honey. You're immediately like, nope, we're done.
All right.
What are you? Who are you? Shelly? Yeah. No, that's not what's happening. Next question. All right. Question number 2.
Best Valentine's Day surprise from partner. From partner?
Yeah. From a partner. Best
what that says?
Yeah. You can't read my writing? I thought you were the one with the bad writing. Oh, is this the X card you weren't supposed to read? This is the one you weren't supposed to read. It says fave position.
Fuck, I forgot.
I don't know how far you wanted to go. Fave position.
Best Valentine's Day
surprise and fave position.
Wow, you added that in there? This guy just gets done talking about how we need to cut shit out. We're not answering that.
Rose petals? Bathtub full of rose petals?
Best Valentine's Day surprise. I don't know, man. We'll see. Valentine's Day's coming up.
Ooh. Yeah, what are you going to do for your sig other?
What am I going to do?
Yeah.
I got some plans, bro.
Okay. All right.
Maybe
we should vlog that whole thing.
We should.
Well, I'll just be there, so I'll film it.
Yeah, you're going to be there.
Yeah, I'll be. What are we talking about?
Yeah, we're going to go skating, bro.
Okay.
Do you want to come?
Yeah. Best and worst date.
Ever?
Yeah, ever, all time. What's the best date? Go with the best. Best first.
I mean, first dates are like mostly chill. Like it's not. I don't know.
Sure. Yeah.
I don't want to be the guy that goes, the most recent first date was great, even though it was. Like it was.
Why?
It was great, bro. A little hike.
It's nice, man.
Dog.
I know how you feel, so like I'm just
Bro,
happy for you.
I brought Gatorades. I brought fuel. I was thinking
Yeah,
about
man.
fueling for performance. I brought the fucking dog treats,
Let's
bro.
talk about this.
I brought the dog treats.
You-
Dog didn't eat them.
On a first date, if you've met this person, you're going on a first date, and it's like the real deal. You both have like kind of met each other before. There's a little bit of like sparks, right? We're not talking about a dating app. We're talking about a little bit of sparks. You met this person. That first date, you got to come through. As a guy, fellas, you got to come through.
Yeah.
Lead. Come with some things to do. Pick the date.
Make it seem like you think about the person too, you know?
Think about them and do some cool shit. And like the best stuff is the thoughtful things.
Yeah.
Right? That's the best stuff.
Yeah.
I just went back to like immediate like pierogi pizza and some other dates where we, you know.
Pierogi pizza.
Yeah, we had I remember a pierogi pizza date.
You got game, bro.
Yeah, I do, for sure.
Okay, I'm just saying.
All right, let's go to the next question.
Dude, I'm starting to sweat.
That's valid. I got another funny story for you, but I'll wait till I have another moment. Go ahead.
We kind of talked about this. Childhood crush.
Oh, Hillary Duff.
Did she give you a Valentine? No.
Hillary Duff gave me a Valentine.
Yo, Hillary Duff was mine. Too.
Hillary Duff was in my DMs.
Yeah,
What are we talking about?
that'd be great.
We didn't have DMs at the time.
Candace Pretty,
Hillary
bro,
Duff.
I told you.
I'm going to say this because my cousin was Candace Pretty, straight up. But Hillary Duff was my crush, and I'll say this. My cousin, I remember this, we were sitting in the car ride, I think it was going to a basketball tournament, and I have a magazine with Hillary Duff on the cover, and I love this magazine. She's just, Hillary Duff, man, I'm just boyhood crushing. And he fucking decides to scribble on it. And wreck my Hillary Duff magazine.
Whoa.
Wild. I was so upset. So frustrated. Also, another crush, Jesse McCartney, Beautiful Soul video, that girl in the pool.
Yeah, we all know where she ended up.
Yeah. But damn, so good.
Well,
Okay.
might as well do the last one. Do you know what this is or something?
No, I don't.
How are you with parents?
Oh, yeah.
Embarrassing meet the parents story.
Yeah, give me some meet the parents stories. How do you do when you meet the parents?
I think I do well, bro.
So it's not like meet the parents, like meet the Fockers, like you
No,
Ben
like-
Stiller, you're doing better than that?
Yeah. I'm pretty I would like to say that I'm pretty adaptable. You know, I can roll with a lot of things. So like, I will like feel out the room. I feel like I can read the room well. I know where I can insert myself. I know where I could, if it's like I can make a joke, maybe I shouldn't make a joke. Maybe I should leave some of my own thoughts out. Maybe I should add some of my thoughts in. I feel like I'm pretty good at that. So most of the time it's fine.
Okay.
I don't have any crazy like meet the parents story where it's like, oh, this was terrible, or this went bad, or like, oh, I fucked this up, or
Well, no, I would hope not.
or it was like something weird happened. It was mostly like pretty straightforward. Like
Okay, all right.
I'd hate to be lame, but
No, I just wondered if you had like a little meet the parents story that was like, didn't go as well as you thought it was going to go.
I think I'd fucking crush that part, man.
Hey, I agree with you. I'm very good with the parents.
Yeah.
Charming as fuck.
Yeah.
But like, all you got to do is just be super respectful.
Yeah.
Say, can I call, like, say Mr. blah, 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 or Mrs. blah, blah, blah.
Good handshake.
Oh, good firm handshake.
You hugging the mom?
Hugging at the end, yeah. Once I've established
I
that,
go right
you know,
in for
we're,
the
oh,
hug,
you go
bro.
right in for the hug. Yeah, you
I
dirty
was like,
dog.
come here, I'm gonna give you a hug.
You dirty dog. Yeah, I think the
And then
parents
I
is key.
shake. Carry on.
What do you say?
Nothing. Just keep
Okay.
going.
Yeah, no. And then you just have to be respectful at dinner. And you just compliment the food and you have a good time.
You ever have
Let them
like
talk.
someone come at like a dad come at you like where he's like grilling you like hard?
No.
Like where
I
you felt
welcome
this
it.
pressure?
No.
No, I'm just asking. Like it was mostly chill.
Yeah, because what are you gonna do? You're gonna ask me questions? Hey, I'm in love with your daughter straight up right now. It's the second date, but we'll come and see you, and I'm just pumped. That's what I'd say. No, I'm kidding. But like, yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't feel any type of way about it. I never had dad go like super.
You ever have them
masculine on
like
me.
chirp you?
Chirp me?
Come at you with like a couple jokes to see how you
No,
handle
man.
it?
I only dated wonderful women with fantastic families. I'm just
No, but I mean some nice like, banter.
Oh,
the dad kind of throwing a jab at you.
Back and forth.
How do you respond? Do you just take it? Do you throw something back?
Yeah, I mean, no, you don't throw anything back. You just take it a little bit, but you make like a remark, a general funny remark.
Yes.
That's how you get out of
I think part of that is like if I was the dad.
Yeah.
And you were coming home with my daughter, like I would be trying to see, is this guy funny? Like, can this guy roll with some humor? Can he make a good joke? How does he take it? Like that's you got to test that out a little.
Yeah, I think I'd just meet a chirp with a compliment. Just throw him right off.
Like
he'd hit me with a blah 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 Connor, and I'd be like, you know, Greg,
those meatballs
just so
you made at
funny,
dinner,
man.
fucking great.
Yeah, you did play like college football, right? Like that's what she told me. I can see it. I can fucking see it.
1,000 rush
butter
yards?
them up. Yeah. I mean, I know you're a backup, but that doesn't matter. The backup's really important.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I know you were injured, and that's how you met your wife because you sat on the sideline. But that's okay. It's okay. Shit, I don't even know where we just went, but that was quite the time. Anyways, bro, I'm excited for Valentine's Day. I'm excited for season 3 to continue. We got lots of good shit coming up. Lots of good episodes coming up.
Dude, for real.
Actually, though, some like cool.
I'm excited.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Fun stuff.
And some other just great content. But we appreciate all of you riding with us.
And before we wrap this up, we
tap toes or slap thighs.
Slap thighs. Make sure, regardless whether it's your romantic partner, your friend, your parent, go tell someone you love them, bro. If you actually love them, and go spend some time with those people. If you maybe get someone a little thoughtful gift, go do that because I think we need more of that in this world right now. And if you are going through a tough time, which that shit happens, if you go out of your way to spread love to people in that time, it will make you feel better.
Yeah.
And it will help turn your time around because you will realize that there is a lot of beauty in this world when you do that kind of stuff.
I agree.
And I know it's hard. I know it feels uncomfortable, blah, blah, blah. But I think, on the real, do that shit.
And if you don't have a partner, go spend time with your partner's partner.
Whatever it is. Yeah.
Just kidding. But actually, go spend time with your friends. I think Valentine's is a great little holiday. I think it's fun.
That's what I'm saying.
Right? It's just.
I think it's overrated, but
it's over commercialized, sure, but that's okay.
But this is what I'm trying to get to the point is just do that, man.
Yeah.
Go spread some love. Go have a chicken with someone.
Yeah, it's like Halloween. You got to go dress up, just have some fun, eat some candy. Well, Valentine's Day, go eat some chocolate with somebody you enjoy and just fucking have a night. That's it, man. It doesn't have to be so crazy serious, right? It's just a good time to check in on yourself, make sure you're showing love, getting love. And it's a great little check-in beginning of the year.
That's
all right, brother.
All right, bro. Are we hugging? Happy Valentine's Day.